to share their movement misery. Breathtaking Bob has a secret plot which tricks his pals into impersonations. Western Wade steals a show as a steady smoking sheep, Sir Nicholas Cage and Sylvester Stallion. And Assistant Mark is not Jessica Rabbit, but might be Mike Tyson. The beauty of nature, boy and arsehole and eaters. Yes. It's time for Voice Me, Janet. Now sit back and prepare to be distracted and enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome back to another episode of Distractable. That's right, it's not over yet. Or is it? No, it's not, because this episode is going to happen whether you like it or not. You're here, so I assume you like it, but I guess we'll find out together, won't we? I am your host, Bob. I'm joined, as usual, by my two competitors for today, Mark and Wade. And if you've never seen the show before, as the host, I give out points, or I forget to. And at the end, I pick a winner, probably arbitrarily. And the winner is the one who hosts the next episode. I don't even know how many episodes it's been since we described the format of the podcast. But it really doesn't matter. So don't get competitive. Don't get invested in the format. Okay, it doesn't matter.
Did you hear something from, like, Spotify or something? Do you know something about, like, ending?
What? I don't recall saying anything about ending.
Well, maybe not. Wait, am I alone in this? Did you kind of get the suggestion that, okay?
Well, Mark doesn't seem to be doing very well. He's just making stuff up. Wade, how are you today? How's it going?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, man. Great intro, as always.
We're still here, you know?
I know. For now. Is it my turn?
I kind of thought Wade was going to keep going, but I guess he doesn't. Yeah, no, Mark, how are you? How's it going?
Oh, I'm good. Got back from a vacation, so that was nice. Went to Iceland.
Did you see the glowing numbers in the sky, or whatever it is?
Glowing numbers?
Oh, no, that's just your hallucination dreams.
Yeah. But we did see the Northern Lights. Very brightly, actually. Did I share you guys the pictures?
No, I don't think so.
Here, I'm gonna take some pictures to the group, and I'll show you. The first night we went there, we went out on a little tour, and we saw some, and it was actually kind of underwhelming. We got out there, and it was like, hey, look, you can see the Northern Lights, and it was just like this faint little sneeze color in the sky, just a little bit of green, and you know, I thought like, man, they just embellish it for photos and stuff. I guess it's not really that bright when you see it. And so I was like, okay, but it's still cool. And I was like, all right, that was pretty dope. But then, towards the end of the trip, we were out in this, remote location near a glacier. We were going to do a tour of the glacier. This is actually pretty cool, where you can go inside of this tunnel that they dug in the glacier. And the night after that, I think, that evening, and the rest of the country was, clouded. There was a storm rolling up through that area, and just, most of every other place was completely occluded. But this one had an opening in the sky, and there just so happened to be a storm that evening. And so we just looked up, and it was just... The pictures don't do it justice, and we couldn't take video, because, the phone, when it takes a video, it's not able to, get as much light as it is when it's, able to take a photo and just, gather a little more. So these are slightly brighter than what it actually was, but when your eyes adjust, because your eyes can see a lot better than your phone can, it was legitimately, it looked like this, and it was crazy, because these static images don't show it. That one I showed you with, the spiral in it, that was the beginning of it, so it started as a stretch, and then there was this other line that came up to it, met it, and it just, they hit each other, and they kind of snapped together and started spinning.
Can we show these?
I mean, I could try.
No, Wade's got it. Don't worry. That really does it justice.
Yeah, so you can see, compared to the brightness of those are sky roofs of the place we were staying, and so that's just light from inside. It is just a little less bright than the lights that were coming out of the building.
Well, so you're describing it moving pretty fast? I always imagined it was, floaty, it's like clouds almost. It was whoosh, whoosh, it's that, moving around?
It was shockingly fast, and given the scale of what's happening, it's it throws you for a loop of what is going on there, because these things are stretching across the sky around the world, and it would, those things went about, okay, if you're looking at the sky, it's hands are going to show what speed they were going, and then it went, and then it spread out in a thicker band across the sky, and you would see
Stop that noise.
shimmering ripples tear through the thing, and they would go shockingly fast. You'd see just these ripples, which all the way across the sky, and then it would just be like this wavy band for a bit, and then a second band would come in. It was hypnotic and beautiful. You really have never seen anything like it. Words don't do it justice. The picture barely does it justice, and just the sheer scale of it, because you're looking up at the sky, and your vision can't take it all in, so you're constantly like this until I decided just to lay on the ground and look up, and even then you still have to like turn your head to see it all.
Did you know it was going to be like that, or was it like luck that it happened, or how?
It's luck. It's hard to predict, because if you think about it, what it is it's storms, solar storms from the sun that just so happen to hit the Earth of sufficient strength that it is able to create the light from the interactions between that and the magnetosphere. I don't know exactly how it works, so I'm not going to talk specifically about it, but if you think about it, how can you really predict what the sun's going to do? Because the light from the sun is coming at the speed of light, and these particles are pretty close to that speed. So we can't really know what's going to happen until it's hitting us already. So there's no way to look at the sun and go like, I think that's a flare, and by the time you see it, it's hitting you, right? So you can't predict it. But they are able generally to be like, it looks like the sun's more active right now. This seems to be the trend of what it is, and so we're kind of anticipating they have a logarithmic scale like tornadoes and stuff, I think. And so they were thinking it was going to be like a 6 out of a 9, maybe 10 scale level storm. 6 is pretty big, because if you think about it, like it's like tornadoes. T5 is very rare. A Category 5 hurricane is extremely rare. It's like the top end. It's not even the top, really. But it could be 6. It would be equivalent of like a T3 or a Category 3 storm. So it's like fairly sizable, really beautiful.
That's one of the things when we were doing the You're Welcome tour. I think when we were in Norway, someone had said if we went like 3 or 4 hours north, I think there was like a good chance we could see that.
Yeah.
Obviously, we were going to go. That's like one of the things I would have loved to see when we were over there. So
Iceland was lovely. It really is super lovely. Not as many people go in the winter, just because it gets colder and the weather is unpredictable, and it can be. We happened to hit a pretty good time. It wasn't too far below freezing. It was like always right around freezing. Tons of beautiful stuff. Like the landscape is just, it's unlike anything you've ever seen because it's a volcano, basically. And you know how I'm fearful of volcanoes, because I think like if I go to Yellowstone, it'll blow up. So we land, and we're going to this spa. Like, first thing we do is we go to the spa, and as we land, our guide basically tells us, now it seems like there's some seismic activities right where you're going. Looks like a volcano is going to erupt any day now, right there. So when you're swimming, just be aware,
If there's lava and explosions, you should maybe get undercover or maybe get in a vehicle.
if you start cooking alive in the water, get out.
Yeah, so it literally was like that. I look up on Twitter and stuff, and I'm looking at it. It's like, oh yeah, it looks like there's a lot of activity and a potential eruption that's going to occur right here. Of about the scale of like the last one, it seems like, which the last one blanketed Europe in a cloud of smoke and stopped over 100,000 flights from getting out. So here I was thinking that not only was I going to be engulfed in lava as I was swimming around in a hot spring, but also I would be stuck in Iceland for probably a month or more.
Oh, you thought you would live?
Oh yeah, I was optimistic.
If the hot spring you were in erupted in lava, you thought you'd be fine. That's good.
After I left, I started to get a context of how close this thing was going to be to this. The place is called Blue Lagoon, and it's very nice. It is extremely nice. I think it's more of a touristy place than other hot springs around Iceland. But they said that at minimum, if it did erupt, lava would likely reach the Blue Lagoon in like an hour. At most, it could be there in 3 minutes.
Ooh, what a range.
I know, right?
What are the telltale signs that you have 3 minutes to run for your life?
Kaboom.
An earth-shattering kaboom.
Pretty much, yeah, because it was that close. It's right on top of it.
That's why it's so hot.
Yeah.
Because the volcano's hot inside.
It makes sense.
But then we left there, and we didn't go back. We're only going to be there a day anyway. But Iceland is really, really pretty. It is incredibly beautiful, It's a very popular tourist destination, especially after COVID. Well, I say after COVID. COVID's still around. But, after the
lockdown?
Yeah. And so there's plenty of people, going there, but I highly recommend it. There's not a guarantee you'll see the lights, but even if you don't, the landscape itself is just, there's nothing like it. Nothing like it I've ever seen.
That's honestly way crazier than I thought, like, the Aurora Borealis was. I thought it was very slow, static. And that feeling you're describing, where it's like you have to turn your head to take in the entire thing that's happening, that's such an interesting feeling. Because that's like when you go to see an IMAX movie, that's like the way it is, right? Because you're kind of, or not the IMAX movie, but those like domes that they have at the museums where it's like you're wedged right up in the screen.
Omnimax?
Omnimax, that's the one. I think I saw like the tornado chasing one in Omnimax, and it's like you have to like physically look back and forth. The only like actual natural place where I think I've experienced that was I've seen the Grand Canyon in person, and that's one where it's like if you stand right at the edge at the right spot in the Grand Canyon, you have to physically turn and look because it's freaking huge.
It's so big.
That place made me so nervous.
Oh yeah,
Watching like a lady like climb down to like an unsafe area with like her toddler, and he's like kind of stumble walking because he's still young enough where he's learning to walk. She sets him down and looks away, and he goes to like walk, and it's like, dude, I can't. Like this is like watching a movie where you look away, but it's real right in front of me. This kid's like kind of like stumble walking, and there's just however far that drop is, 3 inches to his right. Yeah, it was nerve wracking as hell. Because people had no fear there, and I don't know how you have no fear there. My self-preservation instinct was so high that I was like 6 feet from the edge from being to the edge. Like I was like, yeah, that canyon looks great over there. That's beautiful. Love that. I'll stay over here in case I trip.
I'll show you something else that we took there because there's beautiful waterfalls. But the pictures I just sent over are of the Aurora just to showcase its speed. All 6 of those pictures were taken one after the other. It had 3 seconds to gather the light, so it's like anywhere between 3 and 4 seconds. Holy shit.
Also, Bob, I did not mean to interrupt your story that you were telling. You're starting to tell.
No, that's fine. Yeah. It's okay. Just so much landscape around. Here's a video, if it'll focus on this. These are some waterfalls that we saw. And it's just like, I'm trying to get perspective by like the foreground and seeing it. And then just like, it's not quite Grand Canyon size, but it's really huge. And just like, there's tons and tons and tons of cool stuff like that all over the place. Those are actually the waterfalls where in Prometheus, the guy, he slurped on the goo and he just melted and he fell into the waterfall. That's where they filmed that.
Those are real?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
All right.
Vape, but I don't like need to vape, you know? All I do when my friends do it, or on the weekends. I don't know. I don't really like to think about it.
Do not listen to that. Thank you. I know how it feels.
All right. Yeah, but really, truly great. Had a terrible experience coming back.
Oh,
Cool.
which airline was it?
Shout out to it's not even the airline that's the problem. It's the airport. So nothing wrong with Iceland, but we're flying in through Portland, right? I don't know if you guys have flown through Portland recently.
Not recently.
No, the only time I've been there, we drove from Seattle for the tour.
Wait, to put it in perspective, imagine the worst point of construction that your house was in during the floodings. That was Portland Airport. Yeah, it was. So we land from the international thing, and usually you come in through international, you still gotta even if you're hopping on a connecting flight.
Yeah, you gotta go through customs and stuff, right?
It's a fairly streamlined process to get through in the airport to go through. This one, it was not. Because Portland is not exactly a big international port, but apparently they are becoming one because, I don't know, Portland said yes to all these flights coming through there. So we get off the flight, we have to go through customs, which is not unheard of, but we go through customs, which takes like half an hour. Right after customs, there are big signs that say, there are no bathrooms beyond this point. Piss now, or forever hold your shit. And then a guy gets up to the front and has to yell at everyone, there are no bathrooms after this point. None. Shit now. And so it's but I kept saying, how are there not bathrooms from this point? How is that a thing that could... But anyway, we get through customs, and that's fine. We have to pick up our bag, because we got to recheck it, right? And so we have to recheck it in, and we thought we'd okay, we'll go to the gate and stuff like that. And now, we get out of the customs, and we pick up our bag, and we put in this line where they have volunteers working. So
At an airport? wouldn't want to pay airport employees.
And they were very sweet. The volunteers were very sweet, very helpful. I hope they're getting paid, but their vest said big volunteer on it. And when they were asking everyone individually, like, are you connecting, stuff like that, and we were like, we're connecting. Like, Alaska, all right, come with me. And then we're walking past everyone else in line.
No. What a great system.
Yeah, and so she was like, please make way for the connecting people. They're making it like, gotta slide your right. The connectors are coming through. And so everyone's already like shoved together. So they're like, people have to slam into a wall for us to go by. And it was mortifying. And we get up to the person working at this, we almost walked past it. They're like, no, here, you talk to this person. And I'm like, what? It was one stand where there was this one girl working there who looked at us like she was surprised.
Connectors? It's unheard of. Who comes to Portland to connect?
She asked us, like, where are you going? And we're like, Burbank. And it's like, through Alaska?
Oh no! Oh god!
Shouldn't you know? So I was like, hold on, I gotta make a call. And she gets on her cell phone, she calls, and is like, I got some people here they have bags. It's like, do I take their bags? I'm like, I hope you do. Eventually, she said it wasn't in the manifest. We get that. And then there's a bus that takes you to the rest of the airport, and so we all cram in the bus after cutting everyone in line. They were not happy about that.
You cut in front of them in line and then just stood with them in the next part, like, yeah, good thing we cut.
And so we get out of the bus, and we thought, like, okay, we'll be in the terminal. Nah, it's like, they put us on the street. So you get on the bus, you go through the back area, and then you're just on that road where all the people are driving in to go pick up everyone else.
Oh, like the departures drop-off road?
Yeah, and now I understand why there were no bathrooms.
Because you weren't in the airport for a while.
Was this actually part of the airport, or was it like people built like some quick, like cheap wooden signs, like International Airport? The place like, oh, it's supposed to be where we land.
It was basically that.
Did you fly on Alaska Airlines or did you fly on Alaska?
I mean, the person working at the counter didn't seem to know what was going on, so maybe. But we get out, we get back in, and so they give us something. They give us a card. It's not got a barcode or anything on it, but it's got a map of where to go, and then on the other side, it's like, go through the express line at the check, the TSA, right?
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a Hallmark card, like, get home soon. I was like, oh, thank you.
It basically was that, because it didn't have any official lettering on it. It just had a colorful picture on the map of the map on the front, and the other side had instructions written on it. And so I'm walking through the airport holding this up like as if it's my backstage pass.
It's like Jungle Gyms. You walk in, they hand you a brochure, and you're like, oh, all right, let's see, terminal. Oh, there's a water fountain over here. That's cool.
I mean, there was no water fountain, but I think there was water dripping from the ceiling, because you look up and the entire ceiling in the whole airport is gone, and it's just exposed to everything. And we get to the person, we're connecting through D. We saw the sign, we're connecting through D to Burbank. We get up to the person who's like, do you have your ticket to get through for security? And we show them that, and I show them the card, and I'm like, we're going connecting to Burbank through D, I think. And they're like, oh no, Alaska's over in B and C. I know this looks like B, but it's a D. I think that's what she said, actually. I think that's actually what she said.
You ever learn the alphabet, sir?
She made it seem like the express lane was in the other side, so we're like, okay, I guess we got to do that. It was empty. We're over there anyway, but we're like, okay, we'll go that way. So we go there. They take our card, and we're in the express lane. It's like, okay, it's like a shortcut in. Security, it is what it is. We get through there. And as soon as we step out, we look at the board and we say, like, okay, we're connecting through D. We're in B and C. How do we get to D? And we turn to the right, and there's just a solid drywall wall. Just blank. We look around. Is there an arrow or something? There's an arrow saying D and E out that way. And we're like, oh, that's the way we just came from. So we get up to the door, it says, like, no re-entry, exit. So we go out. Boom, we're on the street again.
You still have your bags?
Yeah, we got our bags. Oh, no, wait, no, they took the bags. Sorry, they took the bags. So we have to go back to the original lady who said we needed to go that way. It was like, you led us astray. And she's like, oh, did it change? We're like, no, we told you it was D.
Oh, I thought I heard you say D as in Davy, not B as in Bix.
It's not her fault because Alaska's usually out there, but we had to go through security again. And so this line was longer, and I lost my hall pass, so I couldn't go on the express line.
Oh no! She didn't like. Oh my god!
She did. I hate this for you. I'm so mad at past life.
So Portland Airport is fun.
Under construction.
Could I just say, the one time I have flown out of Portland, it was the tour I did there, when we did the West Coast tour.
Yeah, we did fly out of there.
Oh, yeah.
I specifically remember waiting for the flight back home, sitting in that airport thinking, wow, it's weird, there aren't any ceilings in here. But that flight was in, like, 2018.
Wait.
Because I remember that airport. That airport has a very specific carpet pattern, and I remember I heard about that, and I was, like, looking at the carpet stuff. I was like, oh, yeah, that's interesting. And it wasn't the whole thing, but, like, a lot of the areas and the area I was in, there was no ceiling. And I remember that very specifically, because I was like, oh, you can see, look, there's the channel where they've got the Ethernet cables, and there's some water stuff up there. That's weird. Why did they take the ceiling out?
That was like early 2018 or late 2017 that we did West Coast.
That was a long time ago.
Early 2018 was Europe.
Yeah, so that was like fall 2017. That is what that was.
I don't remember, but yeah, it was either like January of 2018 or like fall.
They've been working on that for a hot minute. I'm a little concerned for them that they haven't made any progress.
Wow, yeah, no, it was all gone, everything.
I don't remember there being volunteers when we were there, so at least they lost their employees.
I don't know, the volunteer line, I was kind of hoping you were going to say, like, someone came up to you guys and was like, hey, you want to volunteer? You can stay here with us. I'll get you a vest.
Oh, we all had flights home from here too, and we lost our hall pass. Now we're here forever.
Oh man, I just looked up and it says they'll be done with construction there in 2025. But the big reveal of the new main terminal is set for May 24. And there's another part of this article where it says in 2021, PDX was listed as the #1 airport in the United States among travelers in a travel and leisure survey.
Among places where people were surprised they were traveling through there because it's mostly not a building.
It's like you were playing Chutes and Ladders. Every time you thought you were getting to the airplane, you were like, oh, damn it, I'm back outside again.
It's like a weird Stanley Parable game. You made the wrong choice, so you get booted back out to the street.
Oh, the express lane, I get to climb up. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I rolled no, oh, I'm back outside.
I think what it is they're shunting people around it because they are building inside all the zones to eventually connect everything back up again, and it's horrible. I get that when you have an established building in an area, you gotta do some funky stuff to keep it running and also work on it, but if we didn't have more time for our connection, we would have easily missed it.
Yeah, like 4 times it sounds like.
Yeah, well, I was traveling once with my family, and that same sort of thing happened. We flew through Philadelphia for some reason, and the airport was like that, but we had like a tight connection. And this is the one and only time I've ever actually had this happen in real life, or even seen it happen. We got there, and our connection was, like, in another terminal, but it was very much like you described. It was like, we got off our plane, walked out of the gate, and there were all these signs, and it was like, go over here, now go down these steps, now walk through this hallway that's just tarps, now walk outside on what seems to be where the airplanes go, but only inside the barriers. Now go back in, and it was a whole thing. They called our connecting flight, and we're like, hold the plane for these people. They just landed, and they're going to need like 45 minutes to get over to where you guys are. And they did that because they knew we were totally fucked by how far the walk was and how messed up the construction was. It's hard. I'm with you. It's hard to keep an airport running. And
what was our last show in Europe that we did? Like, where were we?
The Amsterdam makeup?
No, before that. But like whenever we actually finished up in Europe.
Was it Oslo? No, we spent some time in Oslo. We finished in...
Our flight out we had to go through Frankfurt. I don't remember if we stopped in Frankfurt or if we started in Frankfurt.
No, I think we ended in Germany, yeah. When was the moment where the police pulled the bus over?
That was driving on the crazy ice bridge from the Scandinavia over to Denmark. Wasn't it like Denmark was the last show then or something?
It might have been. Or Sweden. Did we do Sweden?
That's on the Scandinavia side, yes.
Yeah, we went up to Norway, then Sweden, then we came back down.
We did Oslo, and then we did Stockholm, and then we drove across a crazy bridge where they were like, it might not be open, it's pretty icy, and then that's where we got pulled over.
Which I don't remember at all.
No, they didn't. Everyone else had to wake up, but they were like, that guy's Markiplier, let him sleep.
What if we all got arrested and, like, taken off? Mark just wakes up in an empty parked bus. Hey, guys, is this the start of a horror movie, or?
Ooh, it's cold. The doors are open, the bags are ripped apart. I'm like, oh. No, I slept through that. You guys told me that they woke me up. They ripped up the curtain. You gotta get up. And then I don't remember even being woken up. I slept through the whole damn thing.
Yeah, they made us go out there. Our fucking bus driver pretended not to speak English. I don't know if you remember that, but he was just like, and then they asked us, they were like, why don't you have seatbelts on this bus? And we were like, we don't fucking know, man. We just rented. We think we own it? Point being is whenever we were flying out of Frankfurt, part of Frankfurt, like we rounded a corner, go through security. It wasn't like a bunch of separate individual lines. It was a mob of people that looked like they were Black Friday shopping for the last Tickle Me Elmo doll. And they funneled into this line, but the line had like 4 different entrances into it, so you go through this funnel, and then if you were on the left side, you won the lottery, but then you were in the front of the cutting through to the line. So Molly and I got through, toward like the middle of it, so we had to wait for more people to cut in front of us, whatever. We get through this long, windy line at that point, and then we get pulled out. Like, we get randomly chosen for a search or whatever, so they go through our stuff, and they're like patting us down, asking us questions. Everything ended up satisfactory, like, alright, you guys can go. Instead of letting us just go, what they did was they put us back in the back of the line, so we had to go through all of that shit again. Right. And by that point, we were running late for our flight, because it was such a mess trying to get through. And I will never forget, like, I'm not even doing it justice describing it this way, but it was a nightmare trying to get through that swamp of people just to get into the line the first time. And they made us do it twice. And it's like, we'd be randomly selected a second time? Why are we going through the line again? Remember, they just went through all of our stuff, like, with a fine... What is the fine through the line? I don't know. We did.
Guys, I got a phone call while we were sitting here doing this, and I didn't take it, but I see the transcription of the voicemail happening, and the word prior authorization just rolled across the screen in the transcription of the voicemail. Hello, let me just put this out there. I'm diabetic. I've been treating my diabetes since about 2007. For medicine I've been taking for actual years. I just got, my doctor was just like, I need a prior authorization for that. I don't want to listen. If I don't listen to that voicemail, it doesn't exist, right?
No, I swear, prior authorizations should be illegal. I swear, it's the most asinine thing that exists. It is completely nonsensical, and it is just such an absurd thing. Insurance companies, like, found the one thing. How long ago did prior authorizations start? Because I feel like this is a recent thing.
Well, the founding fathers in the preamble, in the preamble, they said, let there be prior auth. Yes, remember that?
No, I must have glossed over that one.
They taught that in Monday school.
Dude, Monday school is the best.
It's just so dumb because what they ask for those who don't know, I mean, I'm sure everyone has dealt with a prior authorization. It's when your doctor writes a prescription and it goes to the pharmacy. And the pharmacy, it calls your insurance. It's like, are you covering this? It says you do. And they're like, yeah, we do. But do they really need it? We better get a medical professional's opinion. Let's ask the doctor that wrote the prescription if they really need it. And then they have to go through this long process that's adding like hours of time onto doctors' already busy days just filling out paperwork.
Well, the doctors don't do it, the technicians.
Yeah, that's if they have them. Like,
well, that's true.
Yeah, but a lot of times it's just like it just chews up time, and it's just insurance companies doing it because not everyone will go through the process. It'll save money just because a few % of people won't go through all the trouble, or it'll get lost in translation, or someone won't do it, or it'll fall through the cracks, and that's what they hope for, so they don't have to pay for medication that is needed. And prior authorizations only last a year.
Yeah, they don't last long. And I remember whenever I was working with eyes, I had a training day where I had to learn how to do that. And so my job that day was to sit in a chair next to someone sitting in a chair making phone calls. And I just had to sit there while they made phone calls to do prior auth. And it was like, the form was very simple, but it was like the phone calls, because you have to call, and it's like, are you a doctor or a nurse? Yes. And then you still had to wait half an hour before you could talk to anybody to get the insurance companies to, like, it's an awful thing.
Welcome to America's true financial center, where Vanguard's 15 million investors make the decisions that build their futures. Now, with Vanguard Investor Choice, they have a greater voice when investing. 50 million investors, 50 million voices. Vanguard.
The insurance companies, so like it's an awful thing.
As fun as it is to revisit this topic, that's something I guess I have to deal with after this episode. Because we haven't even gotten to the topic yet.
Hey, oh, we're still bullshit. What's up?
I mean, it doesn't. It's fun. But I thought it would be fun. Because I feel like I do this, and I feel like a lot of people do this. I want to talk about animals and the voices that we all know that they have. Animals don't actually talk, which is unfortunate and kind of sad. But, like, if they could talk, I want to discuss and debate and decide definitively for the entire world what voices animals have. And, like, I thought we could start, fairly easy. I want to talk about, like, golden retrievers first. You probably know what a golden retriever looks like, but if you don't, there's a golden retriever on the screen right now. A sweet puppy. It's a good picture. I feel like this is a softball, but I just want to dig into what does this dog talk like?
I have two different voices that come to mind. I have like the happy puppy voice where it's like almost like a childlike, energetic, like, oh boy, Dad, you're home, Dad, I love you, Dad. But I don't know if you guys have seen the movie Homeward Bound, where they've got like the golden retriever. It's like, Peter, Shadow, Peter. So like I always hear like that Peter, that voice when I see one because I think of the movie Homeward Bound. So it's skewed for me.
I don't know. I'm kind of getting the lion from the Lion, Witch, and the Wardrobe thing. I was there when the old ones were.
Oh, that lie. I thought you were thinking Wizard of Oz.
Wait, yeah, do they Cowardly Lion from the Wizard of Oz?
That's what I thought he was going for.
No.
The Cowardly Lion from the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe.
Oh, please, I'm scared. I don't want to go in there.
Not many know that those universes are connected. It's the Oz cinematic universe that really connects it all.
Cowardly Lion, the Wicked Witch of the West, and the Wardrobe. It's just a normal wardrobe.
Yeah.
It doesn't get a special descriptor.
Well, there you have it, Bob. We've solved it.
Well, but I want to settle. I gotta say, I like the Homeward Bound voice. I'm kind of with you, because I will say, that calls to, Doug from Up. The dog from Up, right? He gets the collar on that allows him to talk, and he's like, "Hi, I am Doug." And he has that kind of, like, slower, like, happy, but not so fast voice. Reminds me kind of Shadow.
Yeah. A Shadow was also, like, I guess it also depends what age, because, like, Shadow was an older golden retriever, because, like, the whole time at the end, they're like, he was just too old. He was too old. And then, like, he runs out. He's, like, the last dog to run out.
Wow. Spoilers.
The movie came out, like, 91 or something. I don't care.
I don't know. I mean, how do we decide? I can't...
It's one of those things where it's like almost everyone who sees a golden retriever automatically defaults to like, wow, I just met you and I love you. And it's like,
wait, do Chica voice, because I kind of know Chica voice.
It's slow, very similar to that. It's just like everything is slightly slower. Not that she's not.
No, it's just how she is.
She likes to play pranks. I didn't get any breakfast this morning.
This kind of sounds like if Chica was a FNAF animatronic. I don't know, it's just like I closed my eyes and when I pictured it was like an animatronic moving around.
What animatronic would you think Chica would be? Oh, man.
Maybe the one named Chica?
No,
well, no, not the bird.
Yeah,
a dog.
Your dog is a bird named Chica. She's got the soul of a children in her or something. I'm not sure on the lore.
Nah, she's a sweetie. I got back home from the trip and she was so excited that she punched me right in the balls. The first thing she did.
That's how you know she loves you.
I was like, I think it was partly because, how dare you go away, I miss you. I'm sorry. And then she sprinted around in circles and then ripped a hole in Amy's pants.
Oh, hot diggity. Wow.
She was a menace.
I mean, that sounds fun.
That's how, because she's not a puppy. How old is Chica now?
She's a little over 8, I believe.
She's an old lady.
You're not old lady.
She's an old lady. Take that, Chica.
Watch your pants, Bob.
Well, I vote for, I say that all golden retrievers sound kind of like Shadow from Homeward Bound, but it could be slower, because the Chica version is also a valid variation.
Peter,
Shadow!
I don't like.
Points to Mark for having a dog that talks like that.
Wait, what? I said
Thank you. It's only fair.
God damn, is this the Wade can't win this episode?
On the screen in front of you now is a not very high resolution picture of two emperor penguins.
Oh, so it is.
Why are you doing that? It's not that small. If I zoom it in, you'll be able to see how low res it is.
What is going on?
There's a chick under there. It's a baby. That's actually what it looks like when penguins take a shit, Wade.
Look, it's kind of low.
Even if I squint my eyes, what did you think that was?
I don't know. Anyway, what do penguins sound like?
No, I do like that because the penguins have to move across land a fair amount. I know they're strong swimmers, but they're not, as far as I know, they're not that great of walkers. Like, they don't look like strong walkers. And I just like to imagine while they're trying, they have to walk like a few miles and they're like waddling and they're just like,
Wish I had legs.
My first impulse was like, I think there's a Batman villain that kind of sounds like what I imagine a penguin to sound like. And I was like, wait,
the Riddler! Mr. Freeze?
It's going to be a cold winter. I still meet you. I told it to chill out.
Do you hear, like, the penguin from Batman voice? Is that what you're going with?
well, that was my first inclination, but I think, I don't know if I could really say that, because that's kind of cheating.
Honestly, mine's not too far off from that. It's just Danny DeVito.
No, but yours is more like Danny DeVito from Always Sunny. The penguin villain voice is like, yeah.
Danny DeVito when he's 6'8".
Are you thinking of the new Penguin? I always think of the clip where he's like, Gordon's showing him the picture. He's like, oh, jeez, why are you showing me? Oh,
I do. I was thinking Danny DeVito Penguin, but new Penguin, the new Batman movie was good.
I like it. It's done very well. It's hard to believe it.
Oh, jeez, what's this thing coming out of my legs?
Oh, jeez, it's cold out here. Oh, what are you doing? I love that clip so pretty. So I love that clip.
Someone watch it.
Because he showed like a crime scene photo. And I don't remember seeing the photo. I don't think it was shown to the camera. Yeah, that's Colin Farrell if you didn't know.
Really?
Yeah, it's hard to believe he does it really well. Because you could not tell. I didn't kill no Goyle.
That's the voice. New penguin from new Batman voice. Points to Wade for that one.
Thank you.
Wait.
It's only fair. That's true. Do you have another? Should we give you animals, or do you have animals?
If you have requests, I would love to discuss your requests.
Can you just get a good image of a sheep? Preferably an adult, not a little lamb, like an adult. I'm just gonna go with whatever you got, but I had a thought about a sheep.
Oh, I got a really nice low resolution image for you, Wade. Here you go. Here's a good image of adult sheep.
All right, it's a little bit cleaner than the image I had in mind, but it'll work.
Why are the pictures you have so low res?
I'm not good at Googling, okay? I know there's a way to filter that so you only get better.
I'm looking at an image of a dirty-looking Cotswold sheep. That's what I had. This will work, though.
What's a Cotswold sheep?
This is what it says. I don't know.
This is a normal sheep, but the tongue is out.
I imagine sheep to sound like they smoke a lot, and I don't know why. When I see sheep, I picture like
That's right, everyone. I'm over here. You better stay away, sheepdog.
Like, from Mrs. Doubtfire, his brother, who, like, makes him the Mrs. Doubtfire mask and stuff. Who's that? What's that guy's name?
I don't even remember that. I've not seen that movie in so long, I don't remember. Obviously, I remember, like, like that kind of stuff. I don't remember anyone else in that movie. But no, I just picture, like, sheep, like, leaning back with its hoof, like,
that's right, keep walking. You want to see this?
Harvey Firestein is the voice I'm thinking of, but yeah, I can see that. The tongue out here is a little goofier than that for me, but
this is not the default image that comes to mind.
Okay, Judgy Vance, fine.
It's just a dirty gray sheep.
A dirty, crappy sheep. Some crappy crap hole sheep.
Yeah, Mark, you can be picky when it comes to your turn for the animal.
No, actually, I don't want to be picky.
Well, now that you see what it's like, I get it. But
Well, I don't even see a sheep anymore. What am I supposed to imagine?
Imagine it.
Picture me as a sheep. That's right, Markiplier. I'm a sheep.
I don't like the nationalities that accent is brushing up against.
I don't even know what that is that you're saying. I have a character that I've done over the years called Chastity Thongbridges, and she's like, hey there, sweetheart.
I remember Chastity. Remember when you were Chastity Thongbridges and you played Surgeon Simulator with Mark and he threatened, I think, to kill you or something, and it was very fun for everyone except for you?
I don't remember Chastity being there, but I remember the
Oh,
other
she
part.
was there.
Oh,
It's a spoon. I'm gonna remove his liver.
Anyway, Wade gets the points by default unless you got something, Mark.
That's burned into my head, so I can't really change it. And like my imagination, I can't rotate this sheep in my mind. I'm only getting like a 1 on the scale for the sheep, so it's really not connecting well.
So you both submit the same answer, then points to Mark for that one.
Thank you.
Mark, what's your next animal?
Oh, I do.
I mean, if you don't want to, that's fine. I can keep going.
what did you just say?
I do.
The animal is receiving of the Mark guess shape.
Yep.
You know what I'm referencing. Everybody knows.
Oh, yeah.
The frog is receiving of the vocals.
If anybody out there knows this next creature, then you already know what they sound like. But I'm curious what Mark and Wade think this sounds like. This is an image that you're seeing presently, probably, of a goblin shark. You guys know about goblin sharks?
Oh, yeah, I've seen them before.
I think we might have talked about this kind of shark on one of those weird episodes that we did.
Now, see, this thing looks like it chain smokes.
Now, Chastity Thongbridge's voice already been tossed out. We gotta
All right.
get the original Markiplier.
I'm gonna go with the voice of Jessica Rabbit.
Yes. Can you give us a sampling in case I don't have that one locked and loaded?
Oh, yeah, I could.
Just give us a facsimile of it.
Yeah, You know, Jessica Rabbit. It's me, Jessica Rabbit.
No, I hear it now. I hear it, yeah.
I love my husband, Rabbit. What was his name?
Roger Rabbit?
Roger. I love Roger. He didn't do it.
It's like Jessica's here in the room. Isn't she like a, I'm gonna show you all a good time?
I think I was closer, yeah. I'll show you all a good time.
You know what? Bob, I can't compete with that. I gotta give it to him.
You don't even want to fight?
No, how can I compete with that perfect Jessica Rabbit?
No, you can't.
Alright, well, Mark's Jessica Rabbit voice is officially how Goblin Sharks talk. Points to Mark for that one. Do you think I was going to give you the points because that's what I've been doing?
No, how do I compete with it?
I don't know, by coming up with an idea and putting it out there and seeing if it's funny.
I could have, but it wouldn't have, no matter what I came up with,
You could engage with my topic, Wade.
He came in a minute ago. You didn't give him the
You
fucking
never
what for.
engage with my... No, he ended up putting up a great suggestion, which you won points for, if I recall.
Okay, then I say Jessica Rabbit.
In all honesty, isn't Jessica Rabbit's voice just kind of a normal voice?
Sure.
Just a normal voice.
I ain't hated here.
Isn't it? Oh, I love my husband.
She has a voice that is normal, yeah, but it's not your voice.
How do you know? How do you know?
I looked up a clip.
Next animal.
Cars are cool. Rental cars are not cool. It's cool when you can pick the exact car you want.
I looked up a clip.
Next animal. I got mixed feelings about this one, but we're gonna decide what voice this has. This thing. I believe his name is Nicolas Cage. It's a picture of Sonic from the movie, the live-action movie, but I'm pretty sure that's Nick Cage's face kind of put in there, maybe? It's not 100% clear. It kind of looks like a Who with the face lines like that, but I want a voice.
Gotta go fast. How does Nicolas Cage... not Nicolas Cage.
How does Nicolas Cage? That's the question, Mark. How does Nicolas Cage sound? I'm gonna take his rings off.
I get it. I think.
Because he was in the movie Face Off.
Rings! Not the rings!
Yeah, there you go. Not the rings! No!
Okay, actually, wait, no, back up. It's not that at all. It's not that. He sounds like the Five Nights at Freddy's one jump scare.
the like screamies.
As he runs up to you, stares at you for like 10 seconds, and and then runs away. Did you know that scream is from a movie?
Really? The FNAF scream?
Is this like the Roblox oof sound that's like gonna have a big lawsuit now?
Movie. It was a movie. It's like someone giving birth, I think, was the source of it. Let me share this.
Oh,
one
fun.
second.
Yeah, please share it. I was hoping we.
There we go.
Oh, you're sharing this.
What the hell?
Oh, how did they know in the movie that was going to be a thing?
It sounds like.
For copyright reasons, I'm sure that was definitely included.
So, the pregnant lady stole it from Sonic?
Yep.
The dick move.
Between those, as much as I like the scream, I like it enough to pick it. Mark, good suggestion. The scream is the sound that Nick Nicolas Cage make. What was his name? Nicolas Cage. Points to wait on that one. If you have any suggestions that you want to see, let me know. But I've got another one queued up.
If you got one, I mean, go for it.
Are you ready?
No?
I can't hear. Oh, I want to know what this absolute unit of a horse sounds like.
Is that a real picture?
This is a real picture of a real horse who might be the largest horse to ever have horsed. I don't know the story behind it. This is from May 2021, and it's the thumbnail of a YouTube video entitled "Look at what the world's largest horse is capable of."
It looks like a painting with the pixelation we have, I think, but like...
No, it's a thing.
Okay. Nay. I'm the best horse you'll ever find.
I think it's like Mike Tyson.
I'm gonna get that ring. I'm gonna get that ring. I'm gonna tear him up. I'm gonna destroy him. When I get in the race, I'm gonna run.
That's Mike Tyson, right? I love that this is testing our impression ability.
Yeah, this is a very underhanded way for me to force you guys to try and make a bunch of voices. Just that's the part of this that was intended to be entertaining for everyone listening. You know.
What did you think, Mike?
It looks like it, right? It looks like Mike Tyson.
The thing about, yes, muscular, Mike Tyson is like an absolute unit, but he always looked short, right? Because he always fought heavyweights, and he fought dudes who were like a foot and a half taller than him. And like, he looks big, but he looks short. He looks like the little guy. This horse looks like it's probably taller than any horse that's ever lived, and terrifying.
Yeah. Sounds like Mike Tyson.
I mean, he could definitely probably knock you out with one swift kick to the head, I guess.
Nay, sir, nay, I do not.
No, that ain't right.
Because horses are like, it's like an elite club. It would be like in the horse racing club and all that. So, you know, he's got like the most elite of elitist voices.
I don't think this guy races. He does not strike me as a He pulls things, man. He's like, he pulls 6 wagons at once. That's what he does.
While winning the race.
I don't think it's a race type situation. I think it's a strength thing. He's like the world's strongest man version of a horse.
So what, his voice is like Sylvester Stallone?
I can see that.
Where's Ron? You're my
No, do more. Keep going.
You thought I was gonna race? Whence I'm just gonna be fooling. That's how winning's done. Beautiful. That's all I've got for you. That wasn't the original voice I had. I just pulled out of my ass.
I like your second suggestion better, and that horse officially talks like it's not Sylvester Stallone.
It's more Mike Tyson, right?
Whatever that voice you just did was, Wade, that's the one.
Wasn't that a perfect Sylvester Stallone and Rocky?
Kind of like Wish.com Rocky, I guess. No, I like it. I think it's perfect.
Thanks, man. You really build us up here with our great impressions.
I select your voice, Wade, and I give you the points for it.
Thank you.
I only have one more animal left, so unless you guys got anything in mind.
Compared to the last two things you pulled out, I don't think kangaroo or bat really hold much of a candle, so I think you just keep going, man. You know, actually, I do have one.
Okay.
Do you guys remember I don't know if it was a whole national thing or whatever, but there was like one of those tabloids they always had in like the stores, like United Dairy Farmers and stuff here in Cincinnati. I used to buy them in high school or whatever. You guys remember Bat Boy?
No.
No.
This is like a top superhero?
No. Bat Boy was like from one of the tabloids. The search for Bat Boy tabloid. I don't know what Bat Boy sounds like, but it feels like Bat Boy's up there with your Sonic and your horse.
Okay. Bat Boy character is a fictional creature who made numerous appearances in the American supermarket tabloid Weekly World News.
That was it. Weekly World. I don't know if you guys remember that. That was used to be on the shelves of like every convenience store as a kid growing up, and I didn't know it was fake. So, like I thought it was an actual newspaper thing, and I was like, why did we never hear about the celebrity on TV?
In 1997, the story of Bat Boy was turned into an off-Broadway musical, Bat Boy the Musical. I think we could probably find out what Bat Boy sounds like. We just need to find Bat Boy the Musical. There you go. Can you see him? Oh! You know what this looks like to me? Voldemort and an actual vampire had a child.
Yeah. So this was on tabloids everywhere?
This was a fictional character that was a recurring character in Weekly World News, according to the internet.
I feel like 90% of the ones that I remember either had him on the picture, or there was like a side commentary about like Bat Boy update, Bat Boy lives, or Bat Boy found on yacht.
I don't know how to describe this picture in a way that's meaningful to people who are only listening, other than to say that all I can hear when I see this picture is like that. It's a specific laugh that I can't place, but like I just hear coming from that wide open mouth just
You're gonna split us.
like a lot of wheezing. It's like a character from like a cartoon from my childhood or something, but like I think I'm gonna die when I make that sound. But
what we have here is a bit of a moral quandary, right? So if we were to try to, the whole subject of this episode being applying voices to animals, are you trying to imply that this is some animal?
Oh, holy cow, Wade.
What about Son Nicolas Cage?
That's clearly an animal.
Clearly an animal.
This is Bat Boy, who is clearly Bat first, Boy second.
I would say in characteristics, this is clearly Boy first, something else second. You don't see the body of this image. You think it's just the wings are the ears, and it's just a head that flies around that looks like that?
I'm saying the rest of him could be a bat.
Well, I don't think it matters. I think the brain being mostly human applies some kind of cognizance.
Have you examined it, or are you just assuming based on look?
Are you just assuming based on looks that it's just an animal? I'm going to assume it's human, and therefore it probably sounds like Jessica Rabbit.
I don't want to inject my own...
You're in trouble, Wade.
Oh, that's a toy. That's not the real Bat Boy. That's marketing.
This is a bobblehead of Bat Boy.
What if it's all bat under the shorts? There's wings tucked around, and a little bat tail.
What about bat thighs, Wade? What if
it's like Edgar from Men in Black, where it's a bat wearing like a boy suit?
Well, then I feel like he wouldn't go by the name Bat Boy, because that really gives it away. I mean, look, there are winglets on the arms.
If we can do Saw Nicolas Cage, we can do Bat Boy.
I don't know, I feel like you're really stretching it here, Wade. Points to Mark for highlighting the moral issues with your suggestion, Wade.
I hate it here.
Thanks for contributing, though. I really appreciate when you engage with my topic. All right, last animal. Everyone's got everything to play for. It's a tie as far as you know. What does this animal sound like? It's an anteater with its tongue out.
Now this seems more of a... This looks like that horse can't be that, but this one's a fucking prick. This one's an asshole. Look at this piece of shit.
He talks like, what's that guy's name? James Bottom Tooth from Family Guy.
You think a creature that eats ants is going to be talking shit?
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Oh, man, I don't want to fucking fuck this guy.
I mean, he is given some pretty squinty side eye in this picture.
Yeah, I don't like that.
His eyes are closed. He's just enjoying a bite.
No, he's enjoying his smug air of superiority.
Okay, Mark, the average person looks down on an anteater. Just because you're tiny doesn't mean that you get to judge that perspective for the anteater.
Look, if personal insults on me aside, I still am calling it like I sees it. And this piece of shit.
Calling it like you sees it aside, I want to personally insult you.
Well, you can do that at any time. Right now, we got to deal with this prick. Yeah, fuck you. Not you, Wade.
Points to Mark for being the only one who actually submitted a voice to the animal.
I didn't know we were done with the round.
Triple points to Wade for focusing on insulting his opponent.
Oh.
That's the true path to victory, Wade. Excellent work.
Thank you. What is this episode, Bob? I feel like we are owed an explanation.
We're giving voices to animals. What more do you need? What I feel like we did. We learned what Saw Nicolas Cage sounds like. We talked about dogs. What didn't this episode have? That's what I want to know. You know what it doesn't have yet? A winner. But it's about to. Because I'm going to tabulate the points.
Hold on. We don't get one more?
That was the last one. I don't have any other ones.
Are you looking around your room to see if you have an animal?
I'm looking.
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. I got a boar spear. Maybe there's a boar in my office.
Okay, well, that's a really weak argument, Mark.
But wait. Hold on.
Wait, one more. No, I've got it.
Stop the vote.
I can't tell if he can't hear or...
Whoa.
It was Mark's wall behind Mark's wall all the time. For our listeners at home, Mark just frantically set up a whole green screen just for it to topple over.
The legs on it.
No, Mark, you're too late, Mark. I found one. I would like to know what this sounds like. What does it sound like?
Oh, man. I think we all know this one sounds a lot like Jessica Rabbit.
You did his outro. You know, Mark, you really have changed. I miss old Mark. That voice is way better than new Mark.
But before you close this round, wait, fuck you. You're stupid and bald and awful at Settlers of Catan. You peaked when that series ended.
I'll take that over looking like what we just saw on screen.
All I saw was you, and it was horrifying.
I'm balder than you thought.
Oh, that was so close, Wade. You had him on the ropes. You now hit him with the 1-2. You had him on his heels. He was falling over backwards. But then Mark earned the points by accurately quoting the subreddit. Balder than ever. Truer facts have never been spilled over. Like a can overflowing with beans. Mark just...
Fuck this. Until next time.
Oh, well, Mark's demon light just turned off, so that probably hurts his chances.
No, watch this.
Oh, neat.
Yeah.
Watch this. Still here.
Well, I have to say, Wade, you were in the lead. You did really
Thank you.
well in those last couple rounds.
Don't say anything else.
Mark dug his claws in, really went for the jugular,
One more animal.
got the personal insults, and swung the points really heavily back in his favor. He even properly quoted the balder than ever bit that we talked about. And was that last episode?
Subreddit, defend me. I deserve this win.
But you know what? For having the most cutting insult of the day, because it was both cutting and concise, I'm going to give you a couple extra bonus points, Wade.
What was the insult?
When Mark was going in on you super hard and you hit him back with the, I'd rather look like this than whatever we were just looking at on screen.
That was really mean. I loved it.
Just the nicest insult I've ever heard. Not nice, but you know what I mean. Anyway, with those couple extra points, and I didn't write any of this down, so it's all math in my head anyway, I'm pretty sure that makes the winner Wade. I think.
No, sorry, Bob, you made an error. It was actually not Wade.
Oh, well, this is awkward. I already said it out loud, so Wade wins even though Mark got more points.
Thank you for the opportunity to speak as the winner. I will take it graciously. Great episode, Bob.
I'm going to take the win away from you if you cut me off again like that.
I thought you were done.
Mark, give a loser speech, would you?
I feel like that.
It was just a rabbit.
I feel like
He just falls right into character. It's crazy.
my husband, Roger, would never allow something like this to occur. So understand that I know injustice from what happened to my husband, Roger the rabbit. Even though Judge tried to kill both of us in the dip. I would prefer that fate to what is occurring currently.
Well, now that the statute of limitations is up, Mark, I can tell you, I framed Roger Rabbit.
Oh, shit, you do look like Judge Schmerman.
I am Judge.
For just an uncanny Jessica Rabbit voice, even more points to Mark. Like, a lot of points to Mark. Like, you won by, like, 17 points, Mark. But also, congratulations on the win, Wade. Give us your winner's speech.
I just want everyone out there to know that if you see something or an animal and you think to yourself, man, I wonder what that stapler sounds like. I wonder what that animal sounds like. You give it a voice. Look at where we've come here on this episode. You can go wherever you want to go. Keep imagining that voice. Give it a voice. And next thing you know, you'll be sitting in a room with two of your friends that are mean to you and you're mean to them. And yet, somehow, you've stuck together for over a decade of making content and you're bald and tall. And your shoulder hurts a little bit more than it used to. And next thing you know, it's like you're trying to go up the stairs. It's like, oh man, my knee. What happened?
Okay, that's
like,
depressing.
Oh,
Nope, that's enough. You win. You're ruining it. I'm gonna take the win away. Stop ruining it. You're ruining everything. Hang on. Don't do that.
Still be going. I can't listen to it.
Oh, wait, stop talking. Oh, jeez.
Maybe I should start talking too. It's me, Jessica Rabbit Applier.
All right, I'm going to turn both of your microphones off. Congratulations to our unjust winner. Completely unearned, undeserving victor. Champion of the day, if you will. Wade, great job. But you won. So, who am I to judge? Just the judge. And, yeah, thanks for listening to the episode. Make sure you watch. If you didn't watch, it's watchable on Spotify. If you know that, you could watch it. There's a video. You watch the video, we're on there. And, like, in this one where we showed a bunch of pictures, you can hear us describe it, but if you watch it, see the pictures and how bad our descriptions of the pictures were, and what all that sweet info you're missing out if you're listening and not watching. So, but we love our listeners. That's almost as much. A close second. Third place, maybe. You're like the child that's not the favorite. You're still there. Still the will. Merchandise! We should get some of that. Make sure you follow Mark at Markiplier, Wade at LordMinion777. My name is Meisker, and that's gonna be it. Wade will be hosting the next one, even though he has no right to do so, and it's really a blasphemy against God that somehow he won this episode, even though he didn't earn any points at all, almost. But what are you gonna do? I guess that really falls on me. Okay, well, look forward to that, everybody. Podcast go!
Why join a credit union rather than one of the big banks? I believe membership includes your name, and you're not just a number. The same coverage of insurance from NCUA versus FDIC exists. Your funds are covered. Why not come to Civic where they know you by name, where they don't treat you as a number?
I'm too ready for that damn towel. It's free fire. I think so.
Transition to real sales. If you look for real sales, you will stay here and bitch. The real boys and real shit. Let's be true. Now hold on, goddamn minute, please. This is what we doing. Now I know you fucking lying. You got a whole billboard tattooed on your arm of Remy, but you get Clarissa name tattooed on you in a 12-point font. I'm just curious why Remy got the IMAX version and Clarissa got the free trial. The real flex would have been to have Remy's name removed. That is. Nigga, you put ink on every goddamn thing else except for them divorce papers, huh? And just FYI, little dummy, that tattoo ain't saying I love you forever. That's given. I don't want my current situation to know I still got feelings for my previous situation. Bitch, that ain't no goddamn tattoo. That's a footnote. Man, I had to zoom in to read that shit like it was terms and conditions on an iPhone. And Papoose, you'll do anything for that goddamn bag, ain't it? At this point, I don't even think Papoose dating women. I think he is employed by women. That is. Hell, Remy already done told us he's the ultimate purse handler. You know, if they got Remy's name covering half of your damn arm, and then you gonna get Clarissa's name tattooed looking like a damn little receipt from the person you can screw. Hell, Papa commit to a damn tattoo before he commit to a notary. And nigga, that wasn't no love tattoo. That was a work study program. Little dummy. Congratulations, Pap. You've been selected for the position of the purse handler. Benefits include carrying bags, rubbing feet, be there for emotional support, social media defense, and one complimentary tattoo per relationship. Larissa, don't be thinking he did nothing, bitch. He had this whole time to get your motherfucking name tattooed on his motherfucking ass. But the only time he decided to do it when his wife started firing back. And all of a sudden, Remy drops the diss track, and now this nigga remember he got a body. Oh, so now you want a tattoo? Not last month, not last year. Oh, no. No, you wait after your wife start firing back at your ass. How convenient. And if you don't get your motherfucking ass out of here, that ain't no love tattoo, nigga. That's a response tattoo. And this, fuck. And this little dumbass over there probably thinking he got the tattoo because he loved me. He got that tattoo because Remy started shooting. And then, I can't even see her motherfucking name without squinting. And you got a whole damn billboard, and bitch, you got fine print. Dummy. Bitches on my chick, bitches watching on my phones. I got bitches popping shit and bitches I don't even know. I got bitches I'ma slide cause these bitches do the most. I got bitches that if these bitches wanna go. I'm gonna show y'all how to watch Netflix, Hulu, Peacock. Every time I open this app, now once you download, it's crazy.
And now at this time, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to ask that you all please rise as we welcome the very talented singer and songwriter from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, Erica Raymond, to perform the singing of our national anthem.
No music. Very pretty.
What's so proudly we hailed?
Oh.
Look, is she Whitney Houston? No, but y'all just dragging her. Listen, I had to air this because I want to watch Clarissa Fields. I want to watch Ray J in Orlando. That's going to be a mess. And Taseki and
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with our special featured bouts. And first, it's a battle of the Zeus Security. Let's first welcome to the ring the Samoan sensation, Noah Panoa.
It's nobody going to say the most. Do y'all see this? Y'all know it, girl. Yeah, nobody know me. I always stay neutral, but it's gonna be a good fight.
It's been one heck of a fight. We've come to the celebrity fight portion of our broadcast. We got Brian Custer, Saucy Santana, Bobby Light, Janisha is with us as well.
Yes, in the building, we're here to call out these spicy muscles right now.
Here comes Noah, 28 years old. You talk about security.
Yes.
Can you guys hear me? Oh, yeah, we got you.
Stop full screen.
Yes.
Well, let me see.
Yes, we do. Yes. Oh! Big Noah. I get it. It's in the ring.
Yes, he looks like he's ready. I love this fringe and this sequin.
Me too. I like that.
He got Big Ed over here in the corner.
That's really fun. I like this outfit.
Bobby, nice dress him.
Did you, Bobby?
Huh?
He thought he said you dressed
Dress
him.
him.
I sure did. What about it, bitch?
Walking out performing with Xavier. Is he?
Oh my goodness. He chose X over Noah.
For you, I mean, that's his big guy, you know?
Yes. Whatever. Xavier, Babu.
Xavier coming out to We're the Baddies by CEO. Let me climb. Look in there.
Hey, he got the big one walking him out.
Yeah, we know where Lenny got his money at.
New title online. I love it.
He got a few records in the vault.
You have some hits, you do. Oh, I heard. They're amazing.
So have I.
Lenny X still around Zeus.
Yeah.
How you handle the breakup?
Xavier told me I do nothing but deliver pain. I'm 100 and 0 in these streets. I'm winning by knockout.
Is he wearing shorts?
I'm a think.
So they muted the music. Muted the music so they don't air this. That's cool.
But you know what? We were talking about it earlier. Xavier lost a lot of weight for this fight. Yes. He was almost 500.
He's down to 423.
That's some serious loss.
Serious loud.
Grandchildren are going.
He said, and no GLP.
I only need to block.
Love it.
Weight don't mean nothing, okay? It don't mean nothing.
Right.
Yes.
You're right.
I spotted with my eye. I saw LJ Plummer, our president. over at the Zeus Network somewhere out there. And then I love this Versace inspired lightning bolt with the Zeus across the front of his trousers.
outfit. I see the Zeus. And what's that, Versace inspired?
It's giving Versace inspired.
Versace.
I'm kidding.
And he's holding up that Puerto Rican flag. So that's all. All the British wives in the building.
Grab your thing.
Yes.
One.
Let's see it there. You make it in the ring. Yeah. Like the bolts, the lightning bolts, the color. Okay.
Official introduction to the big boys of boxing. 3-round schedule in the heavyweight division, and it will be for the Zeus Security Championship. Brought to you by Salida Promotions in partnership with Win Records, Clarissa Shields Promotions in round 30. Presenting sponsor is Zeus Network, along with their great sponsor, OnlyFans. The judges are Nola Oliver, Pat Cronin, and Eric Gilbert. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He comes to the ring wearing black trunks, tips the scale. 337.8 pounds. Coming to us from Watts, California, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Samoan sensation, Noah Kanoa. The ring, fighting out of the ring. He comes to the ring wearing black with gold and tips the scale 442 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, from South Central Los Angeles, California, here is Xavier Pablo.
Sorry. I know, I'm not.
In charge is Joel Scobie.
AJ. Y'all don't sound tonight. Not AJ. I don't know when Ray J will fight. I think after this is the first. I don't know. Did you get I can hear you.
Digital Instants give you the chance to win field cash prizes right from your phone. Tons of exciting gameplay.
I think Ray J is next. I think Ray J's next. Then, what is their name? Taseki and Big Legs. And then they're going to end it with Clarissa. So right now, these are just two very, very large security guards. Like, Lenny's a mess. Like, Lenny gets... You ain't right.
Test.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
Team Orlando, all the way. Reach the pulp Orlando. Y'all know Randy's here to support her brother. Nobody get jail, okay? Nobody give a damn. I'm gay. Okay, thank you, Jerry.
Us in the ring.
Must be broke.
Yes.
Okay, man. I gave you
one
instructions
of
in the
you
dressing room.
bro.
Follow my command. Protect yourself at all times. Good luck to you both.
Where's his bro?
Here we go.
Yeah, where's his bro at? That breast is swinging all.
Now we are. Yeah, now we are.
Is we live? Hold on. No helmet, girl. It's gonna go down.
It's going down. Bobby Light, Salty Santana, Janisha John, Brian Custer with you. Here's round one.
Let's go.
And let's see.
Noah in the all black.
Buffalo.
We got money on this side. No, it's okay. Come on, Megan.
Got a hole in his drawers coming down.
All is going down, who's going down there?
Is this production or what? Like hers? Okay. Yeah, they got Moana fucked up.
Come on, let's go. He came out swinging.
Yes. Here we go. Stay ready for another good jab.
Noah's not playing.
Yeah, Noah gets body shots too.
He really is.
Gonna make a throw. I feel like X is gonna be. I think X is gonna fall down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. He is still shooting from the back right there.
To the face,
And
though.
the snow.
That must be X that's getting hit. Because he will fall in a minute.
Is X bleeding? Oh wait, X is bleeding. This is getting serious. X is bleeding. Final 10 seconds of round one.
Oh, he fucking stole like it right there.
He needs some Michael Sutton.
If that was me, I would have called my lawyer. I'm just saying.
What you call your lawyer for?
One year or a Uber driver to get your ass hurt.
Let me coach Xavier in the corner.
But it's not going to happen.
You don't think it's going to happen?
No, at this point, hey, maybe you might want to switch sides right now. Now's your time to switch sides. Big round
Serious coaching
for
on that
Noah.
corner.
It's awesome. What do you think about that, girl?
That was the dumb first round. That was not the
Yeah.
I do think Xavier was, he was trying to fight him off a little bit.
I think Xavier was a little dizzy.
A little wobbly.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Get up. See, he was pissed.
Yeah.
He looked pissed.
Xavier might have underestimated Noah's punch.
Yeah.
I think
I agree with that. I agree with that, Jimmy.
one thing I can say though, Noah is throwing like haymakers. You can feel they hit like
It's coming from my head.
I think Xavier spent more time on his brain than with training. If you ask me.
All right, let's see how this second round goes, though.
Oh shit, there's 2 more rounds still?
Yeah. If we can make it to the last round.
This is round 2. Jesus built a fence. Here's Noah in the all black trunks.
He's not going to make it round 3.
The gold trim. There's the Xavier. Right out the back.
oh, okay, Xavier pissed off that. You done made a man.
Xavier said, nah, that's not how this is going to go. Let's see.
He's got to throw. All right, fellas, not too much. You guys got to clock back in together on Monday.
Well, what
Yes,
about
they have. One of them, right.
I want to see the inside of that.
Yes, he is. There's the...
Get up, Craig.
Big ass. It's like an elephant.
Come on,
just-
Craig.
You know what I'm saying?
Get up, Craig.
He's up.
Come on, Xavier.
He's up.
All right. Knock it down, Xavier.
Second time.
He up and
Xavier's
home.
been down. See, this is what I want to see. No, don't set him to the
No,
upper
not
row.
playing.
You can't get in that.
Are you going to set him to the upper row?
Keep going down again. Keep going
Let's give him a
down.
phone.
Don't crazy.
That was a lot this time. I got the room shape.
Man, they need to put a, is it slippery in there?
They stopped it, I think.
No, man.
Yeah, look at him.
Are you still here with us, Xavier?
Xavier might
He's
be
not even
You're
great.
alive.
on this one.
Comes out with the victory.
Bring him his ass for fun.
And he's going to be ripped.
Come on, it's inside.
It's Samoan ain't that nickname. That makes sense, I'm saying.
That's Samoan.
Way to get back up,
Give a round of applause for Xavier.
Way to get back up,
I'm just trying to figure out why did she get this big ass in the ring?
There's the first knockdown. Finish. And look at Noah's stamina. This is where athleticism comes to play versus strength. Look at that. No.
He still does not was still on. He's still home.
Yeah, oh man.
Well, look at him now. How much money did I make? Is it time to eat? Huh? Oh, it's like she's fine.
But I did say one thing. I wish my representative get for the next 3 months for free. So congratulations, Noah.
Make it official. Here's Thomas Schreiber.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 1 minute, 13 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by way of knockout. And now, the Zeus Security Champion, the Samoan Sensation,
They heard you. Did you give
I mean, I give him a best. So yeah, but they get so bad. Give me extra left.
Yeah. I'm supposed to have some swords.
Alright.
Actually, Trey, this is not a bad idea.
No, it's pancake. No, it's sausage and broccoli.
That's kind of
I
fun.
love that for y'all. I love that for y'all.
Congratulations, Noah.
Give me my money.
Yeah.
Oh man, no, it's
I did
nothing
$10,000.
bad.
Give me my money.
He came in swinging.
I
And
get
so
I did.
I take it was two security guards. But what is Humpty Dumpty? How can he be a security guard? He didn't last a minute and 13 seconds.
You deserve
You don't remember seeing Noah on the show? Do you watch the show?
No, I don't watch the show, but I'm just saying the hungry hippo.
Harry, don't.
This is Noah right here, right? No, I'm just saying the guy looks like he's looking for.
Ray J and Orlando, they're next.
You know, I know, but it looks like he's waiting on a double waffle right now.
Something else, baby. The lamb.
Our most anticipated matchups are coming up in just a bit here on Zeus. We got a couple of baddies going at it. That's right. The Siki, Big Lex. It is the baddie showdown of heavy hitters.
I have to go with Seki. Oh, but I don't know. Harry, put a poll out there. Who gonna win?
Okay, I'll get it in a minute. Give me a second.
I think. Oh, did you turn on my thing?
Yeah, I did.
One another, they're sick of the disrespect.
Child, look at Seki.
Mm-hmm.
Her punches are hard.
You know, she's sort of thick. I imagine.
To their sister, what's her name? What's Prashant? Tessa said that Seki fight better than Prashant. That's what she said.
Have you hit a title tonight?
She bigger than Kashan, look like.
Yes, she is bigger than
And
Prashant.
Kashan going through her own moments right now. I don't know what the hell going on with that outside.
You don't care about Prashant and Big and Blueface right now. They are somewhere making up. This just, I'm tired of these people.
Break up to makeup. Yep.
I cannot wait for Ray J. You know, call Ray J. They in the chat.
The next fight is Red J. He coming up right now.
Okay, let me turn it up.
Yeah. I mean, when this fight started, normally give it about 15 minutes or something like that. Yeah, there we go. They're talking about it right now.
Here's the tail of the tape of our co-main coming up. Ray J, Orlando Brown. Orlando Brown is younger, but it's Ray J who's taller. He's going to have the reach advantage. Ray J is also coming off of a knockout loss. Does that come into play once you get hit?
Absolutely.
Yes, this Ray J redemption.
Absolutely. I think that he definitely has something to prove now based off his last fight. That's why it's going to be a tricky situation.
Yes.
I do also feel like Orlando has something to lose also. His daughter's here. You know, I feel like it's like both of the gentlemen have to give him comedic relief, but like they're like in their mind, like when we fight, it's time.
We'll find out. Let's get the official introduction. Here's Thomas Driver.
Let's now welcome to the ring our special featured bouts co-main event. First, here is Orlando Iron O. Brown.
I got Orlando in this. I got Orlando.
I'm going with Orlando.
Oh, you do? Okay. You a copycat. Hold on, I'll be right back.
I gotta turn it down. That's my boy right there. He gonna win it. Ray J already lost a couple months ago. He get too high to be in fight condition. Okay, I'm going with Orlando for the win in round 1. Okay, well not 1, maybe 2.
No, Raven, but Major Payne doesn't want to take the chance.
I saw him in the
There go Journey.
Oh yeah, he turned it with the
Bad Boys, Texas.
Yes.
Brown. He's got a 7-year-old daughter with him.
Orlando got some accolades, girl.
Yeah. Major Payne was my favorite movie.
He's iconic.
Oh, yeah, too. Let's talk about it.
That's a regular brother.
Yeah, 30 years stuff.
And he is coming out to a gospel song. I believe I know I've been changed.
I love that. That's different.
Definitely bringing a little bit of a positive, energy here.
You finished the ice
I
cream?
love that he's bringing his daughter with him. So
Me
cute.
too. Me too.
Just come back here with your messy hands.
Yes.
I take it was good, huh? It's yummy.
Here you see
Orlando.
I wish I could have known.
how they like
Yes.
Denise.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Get knocked out every time he type your celebrity.
It's our co-main event, Orlando Brown.
Let's go.
The ring, and here comes next. It will be Ray
What
J.
one?
Is Brandy wasn't right there?
Ice cream wasn't enough for you. What you want? Look, I gotta buy more ice cream.
Remember Farmville?
That was
Well, Farmville is
all
here
of
and
it.
it's better than ever. This is Farmville 3, the new and reimagined version of
give
the
some
game you
more,
all
okay?
know and love. Now you can.
I'm gonna get you some more.
All right.
Ice cream.
That's a motherfucking building.
I don't want Ray J out.
Where's Ice Cream Man live? I know where the Muffin Man lives. I don't know where the Ice Cream Man lives. Where's he at?
Adrian Broner coming in with Ray J.
Adrian Broner.
I love it.
We have a lot of people coming out with Ray J. I didn't see this yet.
What's Brandy?
Brandy there is with them as well.
We know she's here, but is she walking out with King?
Yeah.
Oh, I see it now.
You gotta get some.
Well, I hate to say this. Right now, it looks like
Oh,
Brandy's
bless you.
brother, Ray J.
Bless you.
I mean, sometimes you carry Brandy
Sneeze ice cream.
He's feeling like a stardust, of course.
Yeah.
They need to move. We need to see Ray J.
You got security that it's blocking the view.
Right. Get
You know
out
why?
the way, guys.
Brandy's walking out right now.
Open up. Let's see. Look at all the fans on.
We got
Oh, this is nice in here. Oh my
This
God.
is just packed. It's like
It is.
Is that Brandy in here?
Dean DeFranco. This
Yes. Get him out the way. There we go.
There's Brandy.
Never including the nose when you're live on TV.
Yellow.
We do like Ray J and Fun Star.
It's a star-studded event here tonight. We got the Zeus Factory in the building.
Is that G19 walking out with him also?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Great.
Ray J.
All right, what about AP? Where's AP? Where's
Yeah,
AP?
we'll be there somewhere.
He's passed out in the back.
Keep messing with everything.
Here's Brandy.
The energy is insane.
We
The
have-
arena is
This arena
is.
is the tent. I can nearly filled.
Ray J, get to the stage.
Right.
You know he got into the proper circumstance. He got a whole entourage with him.
Now I'm starting to think he'll let nervous, fool.
Oh,
So good.
he can't take another knockout. I can't survive that tonight.
Don't get
Tonight
started.
is Ray J's redemption.
It
Yes.
sure is.
Okay.
Folks might remember he got knocked out the second round. Matter of fact, it was just 10 seconds left in that fight when he took on Super Hot Fire in that celebrity boxing match back in May.
Oh, okay. They're looping the song now. He's still not. He's still not. That's
Look, he's still
He
making his
can't
way.
make his way. There's too much traffic.
too much Brandy dance. No.
All of
Everybody's trying to get a shot at Brandy. She's beautiful, though.
Remember that. We were so honored to be in the presence of that. I like
We are.
multiple
We are.
Bibles. It's
Yes.
been our nickname. We love Brandy.
We do.
Mind you, Booth is legendary for the Brandy cameo.
Yes. I
Yeah,
kind of
that's
get
true.
that. Ooh.
This is beyond. This is going down the list for sure.
you asked, when was the last time we saw Ray J in the ring? This was the last time.
Ain't right.
Woo.
Ain't right.
Well, that was sorry. It was almost like a bare knuckle fight that he was.
Okay. He just had his face up.
Look at that.
He just got stuck.
Keep your hands up.
He started glitching.
Look at that.
So start glitching.
I love it at Zeus. See, this is why I subscribe to Zeus. This moment,
Wait
right?
a messy over here.
Look at that.
I love it too.
Ain't nobody get messier than us. Look at all of this. What you call it earlier? The big three.
The big three.
Oh, Ray J.
How about this?
I know Orlando was shaped like a little Pillsbury double.
How about security trying to control who all can get in the ring?
They can't even get in the ring.
You can't bring all of these people in with you in the ring.
I mean, it is, listen, it's Zeus production. We kind of do what we want over there. Yeah, but I want Ray J to get to this ring.
Yeah, because I just want to make my prayer.
It's starting to get like he a little nervous, a little hesitant. What's that big age?
Yes. As he's slowly.
Oh man, yeah, they're making their way slowly but surely.
Yes.
Okay, about to get in there.
I mean, Ray J is talking to everybody on his way to the ring.
He done brought the whole hood up. Everybody.
He's probably nervous too.
I love it though. The energy is staying in here. It went from slowly getting packed to just packed. In here.
It is, actually. Yeah.
Now he's in the ring.
Yes, let's go.
Let's go. Let's go.
Men are in the ring. Let's get the official introduction once again, Thomas Piper.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 rounds, and it will be for the Zeus Championship. Brought to you by Salida Promotions in partnership with Win Records, Clarissa Shields Promotions, and Route 30. Presenting sponsor, Zeus Network, along with our great sponsor,
What's the problem?
OnlyFans. The judges are Troy Stamey, Alfredo Polanco, and Mike Ross. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he comes to the ring wearing white trunks and weighed in officially at 182 pounds.
Like you use a little
Coming to us from the city of Angels, Los Angeles, California. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome actor, singer, rapper,
Say, what the heck is going on out there?
And across the ring in this co-main event, fighting out of the red corner, he comes to the ring wearing black with gold and weighing in officially at 187.6 pounds. Hailing from Carson, California, he is an actor, multi-platinum recording artist, entrepreneur, and most importantly, a proud father to Melody and Epic. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the COB, here is Ray J.
There it goes.
And your referee in charge is
Grandpa
Antonio
Dean.
Mohan.
It's okay to admit
Grandpa
it. We
Dean.
experience dryness.
Welcome
Luckily,
to-
we have personal lubricants to keep things healthy and smooth. Gels, lotions, and more to help us stay comfortable and protected. And there's no better source than Adam and Eve. Shop now for endless varieties and find what's right for you.
This will be crazy.
She only doing when they ran, huh?
Is it?
She only doing ran. What up, girl?
Rand was really short, though.
So,
I ain't no damn
Just
guy.
Yeah.
What the hell's wrong with you?
His height and the thing.
That was
So,
good.
Grandpa
Shit, I would say
Dean.
probably 5'9", maybe.
You must got that money. What is that, $18?
18. 18.
Don't play with me.
That's all the dollars. I'm broke it.
Shut up. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth.
That's today.
It's right around over here.
What, at the rec or right here, the office?
Wherever they at on this over there.
Okay.
Okay, listen. That's that grunt. Right? And this is some other. Yeah, open them up and smell.
I don't know what this is. Oh, okay, I see the difference.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. That's the grunt there. Little girl, behave yourself.
She said, I don't know the meaning of the word.
The white trunks, Ray J the black trunks, the gold trim. Wait, does Ray J
Oh, yeah, that smells good.
That smells good.
Yeah.
And it tastes kind of good too. I like it.
It smells sweet.
Yeah.
See, this the,
He got that.
I'm about to roll this right now.
That's what he got at the food.
Look, I'm about to roll this one right now. I said, I'm about to roll this one right now.
I know you is. I was rolling up, but I said, she don't like really the blunt though.
Yeah, I mean.
No, you roll it with what you like. And see how you like. I like the way it tastes. Tastes good.
Yeah, real
that's good too.
I can't ever put my finger on what it's called, but I.
Yeah, that's okay, but it's good.
Oh, so
oh, there's some gloves in that bag. Give them over to Central. She should wear them every day.
Okay. Oh, for my wrist. Yes.
Yes. All right.
She the best. Thank you.
All right. Enjoy it.
Happy Sunday. Look, I'm putting this thing on right now. Here we go. Oh, my goodness, look at this. Yeah, looking like Michael Jackson.
Hey, come on now.
They got a back to school thing, y'all. Just found out. Get out of the wipes. That's enough. That is enough. Take this wipe your face. Wipe your face. Exactly.
Orlando, please remember to say
Almost finished putting on my gloves.
Randy looks serious too.
Randy like for real, it's not redemption. Let me find out they picked Orlando first. Here's the final 30 seconds of round one. Was this rigged? Orlando, you swing it fast, but you gotta connect them.
Let's go.
And I was like, get that hand out of my face. Keep your hands up, Ray J. Final 10 seconds of the round.
Come on, Orlando, do something. Do something.
Reset.
Good body.
He might be too short.
And that's round one.
Let's go.
Body. You know what I'm saying?
I was thoroughly entertained by the
Oh man.
You were late.
Orlando landed a punch.
Well, no, I mean, we tried to hit
Ray J. You're going to have to get inside. Ray J got that reach.
Ray J really didn't do that much.
It's at night though with a lot of the undercards. You know that reach. So
this is the knockdown here for round one.
Yeah, Ray J definitely had a reach on him. Ray J will slow down.
Yeah, he does. If you're going to jump, you got to do your Mike Tyson. Bob and weave.
Bob and weave.
Bob and weave.
That's right.
Bob and weave.
He ended up all the back of this turn.
One there, one here.
Come on, Orlando.
And then Kyle Bunker.
Oh, God.
Here's round two.
Let's go. Come on, Ray J. My friend on this.
Keep the hands up.
Okay.
All day, every day.
Let's do something.
Yep, well over. You skipped that step. Well, she completely skipped that step. She was just on it. And they'll go right back till she don't care. Uh-huh.
Doing what y'all wanted there.
My little psycho. My little psycho.
Shout out to the baddie CEO.
Did she perform? No, I got it. How about this? Orlando has his mouthpiece here.
Right, right.
Here we go.
Let's get it.
They real ones. Oh, I know that's off the chain. I know that's off the chain.
I'm gonna take a picture. Show me.
I'm crying to God. I'm gonna cry later. Y'all make sure y'all lock the door. Damn, that sounds good as fuck. But upside, if there's any left over, they'll definitely let us get that. Cause you know, how many times do you get to get your meals from professional chefs and so on?
Keep going for the face. Go for the body.
Girl, stop. Well, you did that scratch on your chest. See, this is exactly the mess. Don't you have cartoons to watch, toys to play with, siblings to harass? Hi, speaking for devils. What you doing? Or, okay, how you doing? Yeah, that's good.
Trying to hit Ray J in the face ain't gonna work. Ray J gonna knock
She
your
did
ass
what?
out.
Okay, we about to get into the third round. Final round.
Round two.
I didn't see any of that.
Orlando was let them fly. Ray J did a good job.
I'm gonna take you to these
Control the
yes.
distance with that jab.
One of these days I'll quit. I truly didn't intend on buying any. And then there was the temptation.
That don't mean
This is his third and final
I don't
round.
think I'm gonna run through it, but still.
Oh, I spot Floyd Mayweather in the building.
It's usually the feeling I have right before
Celebrities in the building.
some people suddenly show up and start stressing me.
It's real. So basically, at the beginning of the fight, I asked the question: do you think this fight will go
Or
3
even
rounds?
worse, doesn't show up. Well,
Said
can you
he
use that?
What? We in the third round.
Okay, settle down.
We go.
Why are you
Okay,
playing
we're
music?
about to get into this.
Let's go. Why are you playing in here?
Let's go.
Minute 30 left in this fight.
We got Najee doing it.
You looking like a rooster.
Tiny.
This final round.
Hey, Salty's got
What
to
you
perform too after this.
Yeah.
I love that.
Najee, you been enjoying this action?
Yo, listen, man. Orlando just took a bean and went crazy that last round.
Yeah, that's my juice.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Oh.
Mhm.
Why is right there?
All in slow-mo right
There
now.
you go.
Nice jab for Ray J.
I gave you a cup, but you come take more juice again. That was my last juice, girl. You're welcome.
Both of them.
Stop snatching my stuff,
Time
kid.
out for a cigarette, bro.
I'll snatch you up.
He turned his back to him.
Yeah, what is that?
Okay, now.
Come on, make it count.
20 seconds left
Girl,
in the fight.
pick that up.
Two fools, man.
This little girl in my eyes. She do this every time. This little girl of mine. She do this every time.
Cooper's been in politics for 40 years, and we are paying the price. Cooper released 3,500 prisoners with the stroke of a pen. One stabbed a woman to death, left her body in a well. 18 were charged with murder. Behind the numbers are real victims and families who will never be whole.
Look at Orlando, just
What's
like
going on? Stop playing in here. You can't leave a freak up to all this stuff. I tell you, the world is crazy. I'm about to close my door. I'm about to close my door. You're doing too much. This my place.
I'm saying,
That ain't my place. Nowhere. Where's my place?
they're not professionals, honey. It's going to be 3 rounds.
Huh?
Who do you think won?
You take your brother.
Ray J did.
He needs stuff too.
Ray J going to win. Yeah.
He's not gonna listen.
What is that?
Got a before hit there.
Yeah, Ray J. Okay.
Trent's in.
And they both won. Right.
Hurry up.
Yeah. But I was really entertained by Orlando.
For sure.
The confidence.
And y'all don't be messing with it.
For the fight, you know.
You about to go. You don't get her toy. I'll push her toy down.
Orlando just came with he just started going crazy.
He went crazy. He was on the 5. For
You
sure.
about to go get ready. You about to go
But
to
Ray J
sisters
did take him to that move,
down the
that little
street.
wind-up move at the end. So.
Not at the store.
He was like, okay.
There's Record Church.
That's definitely looking like redemption for.
Let's find out. Because his official decision is in. Who won this fight?
Yes.
Let's go to the ring and a ring announcer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of boxing, we now go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Mike Ross scores it 30-26.
You better listen to them.
Judge Alfredo scores it 29-27. And Troy State scores it 29-27. All for the winner by unanimous decision. And now, the Zeus champion.
I'll go nowhere but next to assistant. And girls. Lord have mercy. This is my life.
Orlando came to Rumble. I gotta give you credit.
Guess not. Because y'all about to be going. Or, yeah, I guess you can for right now. But when y'all get ready to go over there, then you need to open.
Next. That's the big one. Anticipated.
Yeah, we got the main event coming up.
Yes, yes.
The biggest, the baddie showdown.
Okay,
so
one
biggest,
the heaviest hitter.
Just daddy's damn things. I
Amongst the
already
Ziggy
can tell
and
about
Big
the
Legs.
body.
And big legs.
I hope the baddies world saying is going to win the fight. Like the fans, the baddies world.
Yeah. Because they know what both of them do individually, but again, the baddies fighting is different from getting in the ring. What?
Right there, getting the belt.
Yeah. Go ahead, Ray.
Oh, you're 1-1 now. But can you finally, you're a knockout?
You redeemed yourself a little bit, but you got enough west.
We can do. I want to shout out to Orlando Bloom, shout out to everybody in the crowd. It's really a Clarissa Shields fight tonight, real boxing, real entertainment from the sports side. We just wanted to warm y'all up with some comedy and some fun shit, you know what I'm saying? Thank you for the bill. I'm the, I guess I'm the Zeus.
Dang, they was talking to me. I didn't even watch them.
Yeah,
They
go
little
ahead, Zeus champion.
doopy little fight.
All right, give it up for Ray. Okay, we got it.
Almost forgot. Kids threw me all the way off. Radio ass talking 20 minutes before the fight started. Okay.
Let's go. Quick question. Did you have hernia surgery through 2015 and then needed another surgery because something went wrong? Like ongoing pain, infection, or your hernia coming back? You mean?
He is a multi-platinum recording artist, entrepreneur, and most importantly, a proud father to Melody and Epic. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the C.O.E. Here is Ray J. And your referee in charge is Antonio Mohan.
This will be crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Randall's really short, though. How would you say he is?
They gave his height at the things, but shit, I would say probably 5'9", maybe.
Probably my damn height between
I got a little weight on him.
Lies exception.
Ray J is a fool. But you got me like a though.
Ray J. And Orlando Brown.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
You're a fool, lady. He's funny as fuck.
I thought you were talking about Orlando's chest.
You don't got knocked out.
Orlando Brown in the white trunks. Ray J the black trunks, the gold trim.
Wait, does Ray J know that Brandy can't fight for him?
Yeah. Okay.
You're gonna find out tonight. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay, Orlando spreadsheet.
Look, real, somebody said in the chat that Ray J is
ringside.
The last fight he had Chris Brown there, Ray J's pretty,
They always say, I don't know. He might be.
Here we go.
Right there. Get in the field then.
You better keep it quiet on the creek.
Too loud. Ray J. Yeah, it's time to get that field. Now it's time to find a freaking show those hands.
Hello.
It's no more talking. All I want to see is action.
Let's go.
That's right. Still all the talking. Let's get to it.
Finally, round one.
Oh, it's in Orlando.
Oh, yeah?
You trying to get some of that body?
You gonna tie your shoes, huh? You gonna tie your shoes and stuff.
Don't play the game because he did touch the canvas.
Hey, come on now. Come on, bro. Get the hell out there.
Oh, boy. Oh, good hook there. Good jab there by Ray J. Hold the right hand. Okay.
You know, Orlando.
Ray J better fight like the white Bill is doing. Here we go. Now.
Ray J, not to reach. Finish.
Yeah.
You need some more power behind the push. And stop pushing like you can. Go on in.
really my redemption.
Let me find out they picked Orlando first.
Here's the final 30 seconds of round one.
Let's go.
Was this rigged?
Orlando, you swing it fast, but you gotta connect them. Let's go. Let's go.
And I was like, get that hand out of my face.
Keep your hands up, Ray J. Final 10 seconds of the round.
Come on, Orlando, do something. Uppercut. Do something.
Yes.
He might just be short.
And that's round one.
He's short. Oh, yeah, he's trying to touch your
Sorry, both of them.
Let's go.
He need to go to the body. You know what I'm saying?
That was a good round one. I was thoroughly entertained, by the way.
Play Digital Instincts for the chance to win real cash prizes right from your phone. With phone.
Oh, man.
Orlando landed a punch.
Well, no, I mean, he tried to hit
Ray J. You're going to have to get inside. Ray J got that reach.
Ray J really didn't do that.
It's been all night, though, with a lot of the undercards. You know, that reach. So,
This is the knockdown here from round one.
yeah, Ray J definitely had a reach on him. And the thing is,
I think Orlando sort of lost his footing.
get
on the inside.
Gotta get on the inside. When he just can't.
I think Orlando
Ray J will slow down.
straight stand up. He's a big duck.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
If you're going to duck, you got to deal Mike Tyson.
And I
Bob
know,
and Weave.
Bob and Weave.
Bob
That's
and
right.
Weave.
That's right.
Bob and Weave.
He in there balling up like a Ninja Turtle. Come on, Orlando.
And then Kayabunga underneath that right hand.
Oh, man.
Here's round two.
Let's go.
Keep the hands up.
Get it. Come on, Orlando.
What you gonna do, Orlando? Let's do something. You can't be scared.
There you go. And hold. There you go.
What are you doing?
Get up.
Doing what y'all wanted there.
AJ in there like the Undertaker.
What do you want? Thinking that thing. Shout out to the Batty CEO.
Did she perform?
No,
How about this? Orlando and the South.
Ray J.
Here we go.
Let's get it.
Minutes left in the round.
This is pretty cool for a Saturday night, just to relax.
They're ready for Stinky there.
Oh, you Ray J.
No, don't be scared. Look to the body, man. Look to the body. Yeah, he tried. You keep going for the face, go for the body.